Good morning, class. So, this morning we will going to tackle about the accounting evolution and its importance. So, just a quick review. Accounting, as discussed from the previous lesson, it is a system meant for measuring business activities, processing of information into reports, and making the findings available to decision makers. So before we will going to start the lesson, let me identify to you first the learning outcomes after discussing the lesson. So you will be able to discuss the history of accounting and to describe the nature and branches of accounting. So I before anything else, let me have a motivational question to be asked to you. Um, it goes like this, that accounting is embedded in our society and it is a vital to our economic system. So do you agree with this question? So the answer of that questions you will know in the uh, further slides. So let us start the evolution of accounting. So in the olden times of accounting can be drawn back to ancient periods. So some believe that the art of writing was invented to record accounting information. So this information can be found back to the ancient evolutions of China, um, Babylonia, Greece, and Egypt. So, accounting back was used to preserve records regarding the charge of labor and the raw materials used in building great structures like the pyramids. So, the foundation of the civilization states that the record keeping was already invented at nga mga panahon. So, in some places of the globe like the China, India, the Mesopotamia, and the evidence of this practice was the katong the clay tablet of Mesopotamia nga that translate the marketable transactions such as the recording accounts receivable and the accounts payable. So this development was around 3600 BC or 3600 BC. So in the 14th century, the double entry bookkeeping. So during this period, 14th century, the use of accounting information grew further because of the increased needs of merchants, specifically in Venice City of Italy. So, kani siya nga time, it was this time nga ang the double entry bookkeeping by I forgot the name by Luca Pacioli was disseminated and published last 1994. So this is the most important event bitaw sa accounting history. So Luca Pacioli was a mathematician and a friend of Leonardo da Vinci, si Luca Pacioli. So later on, during the French Revolution in the 1700s, so during this period, the development of accounting was greatly influenced by the social issues affecting businesses, government, finances, customs, and law. So, thus, a systematic study of accounting and the development of accounting theory began this period. Okay, so let's proceed. Later on, the Industrial Revolution. So, Industrial Revolution was in 1760 to 1830. So, There's a mass production, and the great importance of fixed assets were given attention during this period. So next one is the modern accounting in Europe and America in the 19th century. So in this period, accounting practices and reports made were changing faster, and multinational corporations were developed. So in 1854 in Scotland, the modern formal accounting profession began when Queen Victoria iyang gi-approve ang kuan the creation of the profession of chartered accountant, namely the Royal Charter to the Institute of Accountants in Glasgow. So, over the time, the corporate world grow. So, the government also has had a lot to do with more accounting development. So the international accounting standards were observed as a universal markets continued to globalize. So in the 20th century, the accounting profession was developed as a requirement for financial statement audit, as well as sets the accounting standards through the SEC. So what is SEC? It's the Securities and Exchange Commission regulatory agency. Okay, that's a quick history sa evolution of the accounting. So let's proceed to the nature of accounting. So accounting is a really systematic recording of financial transactions and the presentation of the related informations to appropriate person. So based on this definition, we can derive the following basic features or nature of accounting. So the first one is the accounting is a service activity. So, ngano accounting is a service man, ma'am? Why? Because um, accounting is a service because it helps decision makers to evaluate and decide the organization's financial activities through or by providing them financial reports nga mao'y mag-guide them in coming up with good and sound decision. So, mo na siyang accounting is a service activity. Second one is accounting is a process. Yes, it's a process because it refers to the method of performing any specific job step by step according to the objectives or targets. So, to make it short, accounting is a process kay it analyzes, it measures, and it records financial information to the interested parties. Okay, the third one is accounting is both an art and a discipline. Yes, accounting is an art of analyzing, measuring, and communicating financial data. So, ang art nga pasabot dira, it is something that is being accomplished or performed. So, mo na siyang pasabot sa art. So, by nature, accounting is an art because of the proper application to this requires expertise and skill. So, it follows certain standards and professional ethics mo nang it becomes a discipline. Kaya na siya gi-follow gid nga standards. One standard is the GAAP, the generally accepted accounting principles. The fourth one is accounting deals with financial information and transactions. So, after analyzing economic events of a company, accounting records financial transactions and data and finalizes the result for some time, and then will be communicated to the interested user. So every stage from start to finish, it requires financial information. So just take note that accounting does not record any economic events without monetary dealings. Okay? Take note that accounting does not record any economic events without monetary dealings. Okay, and last one, accounting is an information system. Yes, it is an information system because it stores up financial data. So, as a service function, it collects, processes, and communicates financial information of any entity. So, this discipline of knowledge ga-evolve ni siya to satisfy the need for financial information as required by various interested users. So that's the nature and features of accounting. So let's proceed to the branches of accounting. So accounting is divided into several branches. So why gi-divide man na siya, ma'am? In order of to better serve the needs of different users with varying information needs. So these branches sometimes overlap, and they are often closely intertwined. So the first one is financial accounting. So this is the broadest branch, and it is focused on the needs of external users. So it's primarily concerned with the recognition, measurement, and communication of economic activities. So, in short, financial accounting, in other words, financial accounting is a systematic method of recording transactions of any business according to the accounting principles. So, ang financial accounting, gasunod gini siya sa standard principles sa accounting. So, it is the original form of the accounting process. So, ang primary purpose with sa financial accounting is to calculate gani the profit or the loss of a business during a period, and then provide an accurate picture of the business financial position as on a particular date. So, examples ka ng mga trial balance, the profit and loss accounts, the balance sheets of a company are based on the application of financial accounting principles. So, these are useful for kanang sa bangko, sa mga creditors, mga financial institutions, para ma-assess nila ang ilang company's financial status. So, gamit ni kaayo ang financial accounting diha. Okay, the second branch is the management accounting. So, it emphasizes the preparation and analysis of accounting information within the organization. So, it means the objective aning managerial accounting is to provide kanang timely gani and relevant information for those internal users of accounting information, such as kanang mga managers, mga employees. So, gamit ni siyang managerial or management accounting. So, unsa may gi-enclose aning management accounting di ay, ma'am. So, managerial accounting or management accounting includes kanang budgeting and forecasting, the cost analysis, the financial analysis, reviewing sa mga past business decisions, and so on. So, kanang cost accounting, usa na siya ka-type sa managerial accounting, pero usa pa na siya ka-branch of accounting. Bali, ang cost accounting lang, it's like a subgroup or subdivision sa management accounting. Anyways, we will going to talk about the cost accounting in the sa mga sunod na slides. Okay, so next one is the government accounting. So, government accounting is the process of recording, analyzing, classifying, summarizing, communicating, and interpreting financial information about the government in aggregate and in detail, reflecting transactions and other economic events involving the receipt, spending, transfer, usability, and disposition of assets and liabilities. So, in short, this is the branch of accounting nga prevalent in the national government. So, they do the budget allocations and utilization. So, this branch of accounting, they are the one who is keeping records to ensure proper and efficient utilization of the various budget allocation and safety of the public funds. Okay, next one is auditing. So this is a branch of accounting where an external certified public accountant or CPA known as an auditor inspects and certifies the accounts of the business for their accuracy and consistency. So um, there are two types of auditing, the external and internal. I don't know if you heard it. So naay duha ka types auditing mo ng internal and external auditing. So external auditing, this is independent third party. They are the one who reviews a company's financial statements to make sure nga ga-follow sila and they are presented correctly and nakakomply sila sa GAAP, which the generally accepted accounting principles. Well, the internal auditing, they are the one who involves the evaluating how a business divides up accounting duties. So they are the one who is authorized to do what accounting tasks and what procedures and policies are in place. So ang internal auditing, they are the one nga motabang gani to have a business zero in on fraud or mismanagement or waste, or kanang sila ang maka-identify o control sa mga potential weaknesses and policies or procedures sa company according to accounting tools. So in most countries katong sa akong gi-work before, akong gitrabuhan before, among auditor ngagto or the one who certifies the accounts, they are the one who certifies the accounts is the statutory auditors of the company. So unsa man ang mga statutory auditors, so these auditors man siya ang dapat dili jud siya connected sa company. So they have to be the arm's length distance with the company, and this means they should not be in a position to get a direct benefit from the company. So mo hire mo mga statutory auditors. So para on the other hand, the company should not be anyway related to this auditor, so that they can independently inspect and report about the status of their accounts. So mo na mga trabaho sa mga auditors. TIG audit. Okay. Next one is the tax accounting. Tax accounting helps clients follow rules set by tax authorities. So it includes tax planning and preparation of tax return. So ga-involve pud gani ning tax accounting sa determination sa income tax and other taxes. And also the tax advisory gani, such as ways to minimize taxes legally. And also they evaluate the consequences of tax decisions and other tax related matters. So in short, this tax accounting involves planning for tax time and the preparation of tax returns. So kani siya nga branch of accounting really aids businesses is compliant. So dapat naka-comply ni siya sa tanan taxes. Okay, then cost accounting. So muna akong gingon nimo nga this is the subset or the subgroup sa management accounting. So cost accounting is very useful in manufacturing businesses since they have the most complicated costing process. So sometimes considered as the subgroup of management accounting. Okay, so this cost accounting refers to the recording, presentation, and analysis of the manufacturing cost. So it is commonly used in the manufacturing industry. Kanang mga industry nga daghan kaayo o resources and daghang cost nga dapat i-manage. So gamit ang cost accounting ani. So this is the type of accounting sad nga used internally to assess a company's operation. So cost accounting gadil ni siya gadil ni siya in evaluating the cost of a product or kanang service nga i-offer. So it um, calculates the cost by considering all factors kana including sa manufacturing nga cost, sa administrative nga cost. So gamit ni siyang cost accounting dire in order to contribute the output production. So ang main objective gyud aning cost accounting is to help the management i-fix ang price and control the cost of production. Okay, klaro? Next one is the accounting education. So this branch of accounting deals with developing future accountants by creating a relevant accounting curriculum. So accounting professionals can become faculty members of educational institutions. So accounting education muna siya. Then accounting research. This focuses on research for new knowledge on the effects of economic events on the process of summarizing, analyzing, verifying, and reporting standardized financial information, and on the effects of reported information on economic events. So, uh, if you have any questions, you can just message me or um, call me. You already have my contact number. So if you have any clarifications regarding the lesson, don't hesitate to approach me. And then if you already understood and if you're confident to take the quiz, you can take now the quiz. So that would be the end of the lesson about the accounting revolutions and um, importance of accounting. So thank you.